Hello, I'm reviewing a couple of knives today. This is a very old Wüsthof that one of my neighbors gave me. You can see the handle is very primitive. I believe it's actually wood if you look closely. It's painted wood. Riveted handle. It's about a 4.5 inch or 5 inch utility knife, and you could even call it a large paring knife. Okay, so this is the Wüsthof, and this one here is a Messermeister, made in Germany. So they have some similarities. The blade's about the same size. You can see the radical difference in the curve and the shape of the blade. I will zoom in on that for you here. Okay, the Messermeister has a beautiful curve to it, and this Wüsthof, I don't know how old it is. I'm going to guess and tell you about 15 or 20 years. But anyway, it's worn down. The tip's not pointy either. But if you look at the bottom of the blade, you can see a little bit of daylight. A little light passes through there. It's no longer got the same shape it once had. Comparatively, this one has a very nice camber. So anyway, this is an amazing knife. There's some more differences as well. Let's do a close-up here for you. The big bulky handle is very primitive, very old. They both have full tangs, they both have 3 rivets. I mean, they're both really nice knives, but if you look at them, the way that these Messermeisters are made, they're really sweet. Very, very nice in your hand compared to the older style, and just a better knife overall. So I'm going to show you very quickly how to return the correct shape, and I'll be right back. Okay, to return the correct profile to this knife and get it like the other one, we're going to be using a diamond whetstone. These are available at the site. They're in stock. They come in many different grits. This is a 600 grit. This one here is a 325 grit. So I'm going to start with the coarser one, and we want to remove a little bit of metal from the front to improve the tip, and we want to remove a little bit of metal from the back to try to get a better angle. So you got to get in and actually work this pretty good. Even strokes. Okay, that's definitely removing some metal off the knife quickly. You want to see that? Look at all that metal here on my finger. That's quite a bit of metal. So these are whetstones. You can use them wet, you can use them dry. I just added a little bit of water. The water does help keep the stone cool, as well as remove a little bit of the metal. This is a special stone, by the way. These are made in the USA. The small dots collect the metal particles. So it's pretty cool design. Doesn't take that long or that much effort to change the profile of your knife. Okay, I've already gotten a new tip on this knife. It's definitely pointier, it's way sharper, and I've changed the angle. It's kind of hard to show you that angle, but I'll get back to that in a minute. Now I'm going to work on the back part of the knife. Okay, switching now to the 600 grit whetstone. I got a little water on here as well. I'm going to work on the tip just a little bit. And I'm going to work on the whole edge of the blade. Okay, this knife is definitely improved, way more sharp and a better profile than it was a few minutes ago. So it doesn't take a lot of time. You need to pick up these stones if you're interested in this. Once you pick up the stones, no problem. I'm going to show you how sharp I get this knife in just a moment. Okay, they're definitely much sharper. This one I'm going to polish as well. I'll be right back. Okay, now moving on to an 8,000 grit. This 8,000 grit whetstone has been soaking in water. I don't want to scratch up this brand new knife, so I'm going to get out these edge guards. You can use the large one or the small one. I prefer the large one. It's just personal preference. These give you approximately the right angle, around a 15-degree angle, but the most important thing is that it's repeated every time and you're not going to scratch up the knife. So here we go. Just a quick heel to tip. And repeat the other side. Okay, this knife is not only sharper, but it has not been scratched. It's basically still brand new along the edge here. We're going to give it just a wipe with the towel, and the last thing we're going to do to this knife is we're going to polish it on a leather strop. All you do is a reverse pattern like this. And we're going to check it on a small piece of, I'll give you some cardboard to show you just how sharp this knife is. Okay, and to finish this Wüsthof knife, I'm going to put the clip on. I'm going to start from the heel to the tip and hold the same angle. And repeat the other side. Okay, this is a 2-layer piece of a folder. It's very, very thick. This knife now will easily cut S's or slivers in this piece of very thick, heavy-duty folder paper. So anyway, that's all you need right there is the clips, the whetstones, and you can make your knives really, really sharp. By the way, this is much, much sharper than out of the box. So check it out. Visit the site. All your supplies are there. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.